This episode of Live from the 7-5 is brought to you by Soul Food Kicks, the only store in Hampton Roads where you can buy, sell, and trade sneakers. They do consignment and pre-orders. Now you know you need your retro Jordans, the foam posits, and your Yeezys. You never have to miss another release. They also have a Keymaster where you can win kicks for $5. Follow Soul Food Kicks, that's SOLEFOODKICKS on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. Visit Soul Food Kicks at 2720 North Mall Drive, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Suite 156.
What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Kellz.
I'm Caakes.
Here, BlasianHeatRock.
And we are live from the 7-5 podcast crew. It's our first episode right here. We actually have our first guest with us. I'm going to get into that in a second, though. But what's going on? What y'all got going on right now?
Waiting for that first guest. He came through, but we'll let you know who it is when we get to that point.
Yeah, only 1 hour late. Only 1 hour late.
Hollywood.
But yeah, what y'all been preparing for? What you got?
So I've actually been baking a lot lately. So if anyone needs to order any cupcakes, I'm
I
here.
don't want no damn cupcakes.
Well, we've been preparing for this podcast. Nervous a little bit, but, we're going to have the city rocking. So,
I'm really excited though.
That's cool. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to get this popping?
Let's go.
Episode 1.
Episode 1 of the first podcast, live from the 7-5. We got a special guest in the building. His name's Scooter, a.k.a. Mr. Made in Norfolk, a.k.a. Mr. Only 1 hour late. We got the infamous A driver in the building. Clap it up one time for them.
Yeah.
Hour late clap.
Listen, I appreciate the welcome, man. This is really warm. See, when you do shows with people that know you, they call you shit like Scooter.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
It's okay though.
Nobody even know that. We'll hold that for another podcast.
Oh man.
Oh, we got that from. But what's going on, man?
Nothing much, man. How y'all doing?
Living life.
This is dope. This is very dope. You know what I mean? Shout out to you guys for taking the initiative to create something new for the area, man. You know, I
we
appreciate
definitely
it as an
appreciate
artist. This is a good platform.
Yeah, we definitely appreciate that.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. The first question we want to ask off the rip is right now, what are you bumping besides yourself? But what are you bumping? What artists are you listening to in your car right now?
I'm real heavy on the Dave East right now. I'm listening to the Dave real heavy. Listen, I've been really big into Rick Ross. I've been listening to a lot of Ross lately.
Okay, I see you drop something about.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been listening to a lot of the Ross lately. Let me think. Dave East, Ross, still rocking with Fab here and there, but that's about it. Nothing too crazy.
Chris, what you rocking to right now?
Not a goddamn thing.
What?
But the A Driver mixtape.
That's what I'm talking about right there. See? Yeah.
We're rocking that, but we ain't none of the new shit. A is the letter 1,
Whoa.
2.
Oh.
You
We'll
know
let
what,
y'all know
though?
about that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Look at mixtapes.
What you got? What you listening to right now, Caakes?
So, I have to say that I really like Over Everything, and I'm appreciating Childish Gambino a little bit more.
Yeah, you know what? I just caught that like 2 days ago.
Childish Gambino?
Yeah, that joint is like.
I don't feel him. I
Huh?
don't
You
know
got
why.
it's like 70s funk. It's like 70s, 80s funk though. That shit is like
That
really
ain't my
wavy.
era. I can't feel him. I don't know if it's his face.
Why?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it's because he looks
Can
good.
I ask you a serious
Face-looking
question?
ass.
Serious question.
So you don't like Childish Gambino, but you'll listen to Chief Keef.
I like
How can
Chief
that take
Keef's
you
ad-libs.
serious?
Bang bang. I love the bang bang.
Oh, Chief Keef listening.
You gotta
to
have
us.
an ad lib nowadays. You know what I mean? To carry you over. And I just
that
told
true?
Caakes
So
that I
you-
like
so you-
the ad lib bang bang, and people have took it, all over now. It's gang 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 bang bang, all that. So that's what I'm saying. I like what he did
But other
in that
people,
aspect.
other people make entertaining music.
I just don't feel Childish Gambino. I'm
Okay.
sorry. I don't know if it's
Okay.
your face or
What?
is it the fact that like you have this different aura. I don't know. I can't feel him.
So
Hey, this joint, it's a dead zone out here, ain't it?
it is. I give you the Wi-Fi. We do that offline. But what about Chance the Rapper?
Chance is growing on me, like completely. Initially, I wasn't really a big fan of Chance, but I respect what he does musically. I like the records that he has with Drum. Shout out my nigga Drum and shit like that. So off the strength of that affiliation alone, I give him a lot more respect as an artist because that's my man's. If my man's is rocking with you, I'm gonna show you some love.
Speaking of Drum, let's 5 years ago, Martin T.D. Blue.
Yeah.
It's amazing that we are
wow.
seeing his progression from
like that.
them open mics.
That's crazy.
And we was there. You know what I'm saying? To now, Billboard
Completely.
top hits, man. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
man.
Shout out to Drum.
It shows how real it is. You know what I'm saying? For somebody like me, or just people in general, that be on that grind is trying to get there. You know what I'm saying? If you can, being from here, we don't really get many people to actually succeed at that level. So to see it firsthand is really dope. Because he and I got songs together, like performed on the same bills and all that. So to see that man do what he's doing now was real dope, real encouraging.
That's
Inspiring.
crazy. That's crazy. So speaking of rappers, we're gonna go into the topic of the day.
Mm-hmm.
The topic of the day is the top fives. So we would like to know what is A Driver's top 5 all time rappers.
Top 5 all time.
Top five.
No necessary order.
Okay. Jay.
Fuck that all time.
Jay-Z.
Jay.
Okay. Gotta
Big.
respect that.
Whole birthday today, matter of fact.
Yeah, it is. Jay Big. Fab. Lloyd Banks and Cassidy.
Wow. I would have never thought those last two names would have came out. Never. Yeah, exactly. What you got, Chris? What you think?
Cameron,
Yes, Dipset.
Jay-Z, Biggie, Scarface, and Fab. But that can change day to day.
Day to day. Caakes, what you got?
Definitely going with Hove.
I think we all have Jay-Z in there. Go ahead.
Love Biggie. Oh, I absolutely love Fab. Like, Fab is a really good consistent for me.
He's on my list.
I like Fab.
Go ahead.
See, the crazy thing about Fab is I used to say Fab was in my top 5 back in high school. They used to joke me back in high school because he was making those girl songs. But now, everybody's on that wave now. It's crazy.
I mean, he got bars. What was the other two? Said Jay-Z, Big.
Jay-Z, Big, Fab. I'm gonna leave it there.
You gonna leave it at 3?
I'm gonna leave it at 3.
Well, y'all already know what mine is. Jay-Z off the rip.
Right.
Big.
Right.
I'm gonna go Pop.
Okay.
I gotta give Jadakiss. I gotta go Jadakiss. And then I gotta go Fabulous for 5. But I'm torn between adding Drake into my 5.
Oh my gosh.
And the only reason is because we're gonna talk about that right now, is because the whole Drake not writing his own bars. So being that A Driver's in the house today, let's piggyback off of that. How exactly do you feel about Drake necessarily not writing all his own lyrics? Can we put him in a Hall of Fame, or do we have to put an asterisk beside his name going into the Hall of Fame?
I would say it's definitely an asterisk beside his name. It's all in what you're looking for. If you're looking for like top artist ever, entertainer, you can't without doubt put Drake in. You can't not add Drake because he without question is a great entertainer. But he's to me what Kanye is, because Kanye doesn't do all that writing over there. Mm-hmm. So it's a package. It's a well put together package. Gotcha. Basically, what I'm saying? Okay. I wouldn't put him in the top 5 lyricists list because you gotta pin all that. Like that has to come from it has to solely come from you.
Yeah. Well, it's all opinion factors anyway.
Yeah. But because that's the art. You know what I'm saying? As a rapper, the lyrical aspect of it is the art. Not to take anything away from that man, because Drake, the joints that he writes and knows he wrote, they're all hard. Like all them 6 a.m. in Dallas freestyles, all long joints. I feel like he wrote them, so I can't doubt his pen, but
Mhm.
because he's released songs, you know what I'm saying, with other people, and we know what it is. Like,
But
it just
those of us that know the history, Drake was in Virginia messing with Nicholas F. back in
Mm.
the day. So I mean, we kind of knew knew about this.
Okay.
But I mean, I don't know. I definitely put the asterisk next to his name.
So I can't Drake. I don't know. Drake can't be in my top 5, but I respect him a lot more after the Meek situation.
Oh yeah.
I
Cause
don't know.
That was the. I'm gonna tell you. That was the
he turned the
nicest beef song ever.
no.
I mean, nice is impolite because he
Yeah.
didn't call him a bitch. he didn't talk. He didn't talk about his girl. He didn't talk about. He literally that was a very polite diss track.
I thought it was disrespectful.
At first, he was killing Meek with the memes, but
Yeah.
after a while, it was like, damn, like you really don't write your shit. You got Quentin Miller dissing people for you.
mhm.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm not gonna say I don't have respect for him. It's just I don't consider him a top MC anymore. So it's like, I respect more Meek, even though he is Mr. Twitter Fingers. I respect Meek more for the situation. He should have put out better music. He should have put out the music right then and there if he's gonna tweet about it. But
Gotcha. Gotcha.
I think Drake was just,
So when did you respect Drake?
when did I respect Drake?
Yeah.
I mean, up until that point, I always had respect for Drake. I thought he was a great artist.
Oh, I
Didn't think
thought
he
it.
was a top tier MC, but I always thought he was a great artist, entertainer. But once we realize that he's not writing his stuff, it's like I'm not gonna say I don't respect him. It's just I don't
So
like
that,
him
so
as
that goes
much
back to what
anymore.
I said. So as far as Hall of Fame, when it's time to enter Drake's name in top uh artists of all time, do we put an asterisk beside his name for not writing all his bars?
I kind of feel like you have to.
You feel like you have to?
Yeah, I feel like you have to.
He need to say Pusha T name. That's what he need to do. Shout out to Pusha, by the way.
I don't think he really wants to go down in that direction, honestly.
His ghostwriter does.
We'll see what happens later on about that.
No, I don't think any of them want to go that way.
Exactly. As far as right now though, local top 5, Mr. Driver. But excluding yourself.
You know, I wouldn't even include myself in the local.
In the local top 5 from the 7-5,
No, I wouldn't put.
who's in that top 5?
For me,
Talking to the mic.
we got Young Crazy. Young Crazy.
Okay.
I really like Breeze Barker. Really like Breeze Barker a lot. Intellect is always gonna be like the best
Yeah.
rapper ever to me. So I don't even really consider.
I think
wouldn't-
Intellect is dope. Definitely.
Yeah, I wouldn't even put Leck in it because it's just different.
Nah, you got to.
Nah, I can't, man. I can't.
You,
It's just
you
different.
have to put him in there. That's 3 people you know. 2 more.
I really like Lucid too. I really like Lou.
I like
I
him.
really like Lou a lot.
I like the
And
one
that's
song.
kind of like that's
I like
why
the one song.
there were
I
whole
would give
squad.
that. And I like the one song. I'm gonna go with that.
Okay. I like Lou. Lou can really go. But see, that's why I'm kind of swayed because if you get Leck and you got Lou, it's kind of because they both kind of do the same thing but different because that's that ATI thing. And my fifth.
And this is no particular order.
Yeah, nah, I'm just trying to think, man, because
You're gonna have a lot of people talking.
A lot of people want to be entered into that A Driver top 5.
This last one might have a diss record on it. Somebody
all
gonna
right,
come out.
okay. I'm gonna take Leck out. Because Leck hasn't been active in 2016. I'm gonna take Leck out because he didn't put out any music in 2016, and he and I talked about this the other day. I'm gonna replace Leck with regular Rail from Portsmouth. Y'all might not be familiar with Rail, but Rail got really good music. You know what I'm saying? Like musically, he's really dope.
Okay.
And he can really rap. And fifth would be Yon. I really like Yon. I really
Is
like
he
Yon.
local?
Shout out to Jan,
I really like
He's from
Yon.
here.
Is he local?
He's from here.
Why would he not be?
Berkeley.
Young
Oh,
Money
I
Young. He's talking
thought-
about Young Money Young.
I know who it is, but I thought he was like superstar famous.
Nah.
I didn't know he was like.
Y'all got top 5 local or
Nah, go ahead, Chris. What's yours?
I'm gonna include Driver. Grunge. Grunge is number 2. There's no particular order. I'm just making the list. Intellect, Page. Oh, that fifth one is up in the air, honestly. I like Cook. I like Cook.
Man,
Miss one.
I missed like 2, but it's like I can't even.
Nah, I said 5.
Yeah.
So those 2 you
Shout 'em
missed,
out, though. You can
no,
shout
no,
'em
no, no,
out.
no, 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 no. Those 2 he missed, gonna send him a text.
text.
And they're gonna
Yeah,
call him
man.
and they're gonna fuss out.
They go, I
"Yo,
got a
you didn't
16 for
include
your
me in
ass."
here."
Nah,
Who you
they
just
already
said?
texted
Who
him.
did you say?
I said Grunge,
Yeah.
Intellect,
Right.
You,
Right.
Page.
That's what I'm saying. See, I forgot. Page's music is always crazy. Page got really great music, and that's the thing though. It's like, cause like Flea would be in my top 5. Flea should be in my.
See, I was gonna say Flea, but then I was like,
Yeah, cause he's like, is he in New York this week or is he in Virginia this week?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
I love
like,
Cash, man. Shout out to Cash, man. Fleet Cash out here, man. I got $1 million in my pocket right now, Cash. Got $1 million on me right now, Cash, man. Shout out to Kid Cash, man. You got a top 5 too, Trisha?
My top 5 would be biased, but I do want to say that to me, Paige, Flea, and Amir, I don't think it's fair to include them.
It's
I mean,
not
it's your
fair.
top 5.
Because-
This your top 5.
No,
Your
no,
opinion.
I'm saying because to me, like the music that they make is just
It's
I
on a
don't
different
know.
level.
Yeah, it's on a different level. So like if I had to revisit my top 5 like ever, Amir would definitely be in my top 5.
Gotcha.
I got a question for you.
That's dope.
What do you feel about the current status of hip hop on a national scale? From when we was growing up listening to hip hop to really loving it when we was in high school to now. What do you think about the current status?
it's a lot less skill based. You know, for I was having this conversation, man, with my man Steve's son. My man Steve is about 34. His son is like 16 now.
The manager, right?
Yeah, he's not my manager no more. We still work, but nonetheless, his son's like 16 now. And I remember when New was growing up, and I was like, "Yo, what you listening to right now?" And he was like, "Man, I listen to 21 Savage."
21.
And I was like, "Dude, you don't
And I
know
let
nothing
her paint
about
my
this
face.
life. You're not around this type of shit. You ain't never shot no gun. Like,
But-
why?"
Like, you know, us thinking that same mindset. Imagine our parents was probably thinking about that when we would listen to Beanie Siegel, Jay-Z, Biggie,
right.
all that stuff.
But
But
see,
it's different.
I think the difference in what we appreciated was the style. It was cool, my nigga. Like, Hove could really rap. You know what I'm saying? So even though the content and the message, it might not have been great for us truly, you know what I'm saying? Because he's talking about selling dope. The way it was delivered was a lot better than the way it's delivered now.
It's
You know?
process. Is that what you're trying to say?
Yeah, the way the content is delivered now was just at a lower level. Like the quality level of how it's done is a lot less than what I'm familiar with, than what I'm accustomed to. Like, even if you think when we were in high school, you had niggas talking about killing each other all the time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they were rapping though. Like 21 Savage
It was
said,
bars.
21 Savage the cat in the hat. 21 Savage shoot you with the Mac. What did he say? He said some shit like that. Like, nah,
21,
bro.
21.
21. Like, nah, like, and it's just, if you look at it, like, it's different. And
Definitely the content is different.
yeah,
like
the
you said.
content is different.
It's more so now, what I'm hearing is, chicks are rapping about, getting chicks,
Yeah.
hitting, smashing chicks.
Yeah.
Lean, and
Yeah.
just drugs.
That's it, man.
I rarely even hear them even talk the drug selling part anymore. It's more so drug using. You know what I'm saying? And I'm listening to that, and I'm feeling it. It's way different from what we had. It's delivered way different.
Right.
Whereas when Jay-Z was talking it, we couldn't even really we didn't even know exactly that he was talking about something until we got a little older.
Yeah.
And we were like, yo, the whole time he was talking about selling.
he
You know what I
was
mean?
selling
So the content is
They
definitely
made it so
changed.
ill. They made it so ill.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
we
like
felt it.
undercover. You know.
I got me a dime bag.
Yeah, we was rapping them songs, and remember our parents were like, "Do you even know what you
Yeah,
talking?
you know what you
rapping
talking
about?"
Right.
And we was like, "Yeah, I know what I'm talking about." That's how it was then. Now it's more so, like you said, it's more drug using.
Yeah, man.
It's everything is lean and
Everybody's-
serve, and I'm
everybody's
just
high all
high
day.
and drunk, and and I'm gonna paint your face.
I'm gonna paint your face.
21.
Oh my
And
gosh.
like
I
when
Make
we
these
hate
bitches
him.
eat Plan B pills.
Oh
That's
my
some
gosh.
savage shit right
There's
there.
nothing wrong with taking Plan B.
And $50 a
However,
pop though. Woo!
how do you know how much Plan B costs?
I mean, you
Real
get a
niggas
research
know.
Wait a minute,
class.
hold up.
If you don't know, you know.
How do you know how much Plan B costs?
I mean, research the stuff. You know,
Facts.
Why are you
people
researching?
talk about it.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know anything. I got 3 kids. I ain't never used it.
Obviously.
Obviously, shout out my kids' tax deduction. February gonna be lit.
Yes.
Yeah, you gotta let this nigga, man.
Crazy man.
This episode of Live from the 7-5 is brought to you by Soul Food Kicks, the only store in Hampton Roads where you can buy, sell, and trade sneakers. They do consignment and pre-orders. Now you know you need your retro Jordans, the foam posits, and your Yeezys. You never have to miss another release. They also have a Keymaster where you can win kicks for $5. Follow Soul Food Kicks, that's SOLEFOODKICKS on Instagram, Twitter, Snapchat, and Facebook. Visit Soul Food Kicks at 2720 North Mall Drive, Virginia Beach, Virginia, Suite 156.
So look, we got a segment on this show where we do relationship advice.
Right.
We go ahead and issue a question. Pretty much just asking anybody got any relationship advice, email us, drop us something in our inbox, and pretty much just go in and vent or something like that.
Right.
So the question of the day was, and we actually picked one out.
Question of the day.
The question of the day for relationship was, is it ever cool to make a side chick a main chick? And let's go with Caakes first.
Why do I have to be first? Why can't I hear what the guys got to say and then
Let
I
the
have
guest
to
of
be
the
back?
hour go first.
Yeah.
Let's go. So what you think
You
about
had
that?
many
Amir?
side chicks before.
Is it cool?
Is it ever cool to make a side chick a main chick?
Is it cool to make your side chick your main chick? It just depends on the situation. I wouldn't do it, but you know,
We need a thesis on this shit.
depends.
Why you, Adrian, wouldn't do it?
I wouldn't do it. Nah, I wouldn't do it. Nah, I wouldn't do it.
Chris, what you got?
Hell no.
I wouldn't do it. Because like,
I'm the cheapest person.
not even that. What happens, right, is people have a problem accepting their role once they step in it. You know what I'm saying? Like when Shorty has already accepted that role as side chick, that's just your position now. Like, and it's upsetting that that's the way it is. But once you decide to be number 2, you're gonna be number 2, Shorty. Like, you can't expect us to take this to new heights
Gotcha.
and new levels and things of that nature, because mentally I've already set myself into this is what your place is gonna be. Like, you've already accepted this, so it's kind of hard to stray away from it if you've already told me that this is cool.
Well, this is what I think. I feel as though it's different qualifications to becoming a main chick. Now, if you started, it's just like a job. If you started with as a temp job, you
Oh my
could work
gosh.
your way up to a full-time position.
Oh my
correct?
Right.
So I look at it like this: you have to sign a clause to be a side chick, right?
Man.
So to be a full-time main chick, you have to, and my qualifications is, you would have to at least be around for at least 2 relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that means you would have been in my side chick for 2 relationships.
Whoa.
That way you know how I am.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So you
Okay.
know what we're looking at, you know what we're encountering, and
You can tell
from
he thought
then
about
on, I
this.
feel like you could play that role. Like I'm gonna go to the Cowboys, right?
What?
Romo, right? Let's go to the Cowboys. Romo got hurt. That came in and started.
Right.
He's doing a hell of a job, but he had to see how the
won.
position was. You see what I'm saying?
So he
So
had to, what you say, he had to earn his
Yeah.
spot to stay.
Exactly. I feel like that's what I said.
It didn't take him 2 relationships though.
Hey, he came in on a little different situation.
To come the first
But for
preseason
me,
game.
well, that's what I said. But for me, it would have to be 2 relationships you would have had to been through,
Right.
and then I could say, you know what, I'm gonna consider you for the starting position.
Okay. I mean, yeah.
I don't think they could ever be a starter.
Yeah, that's what I mean, man.
But you can't just say that. You have to say why.
Well, I mean, they could be a starter. They just gonna know that they gonna get their position took sooner or later by another.
And that's the whole thing, though.
You don't
Like
want that.
as a side, you know what I mean, as a secondary or side chick or side nigga, whatever the case may be, you gotta know that you're not gonna be first. And if you are to be first, the same situation is likely to happen. Like it's likely to be somebody else on the side after you become first. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we're accustomed to now. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, well, you know, you cool with being on the side and me having somebody else. So since you first, that don't mean I can't stop. I gotta stop doing this. You was cool with it, and from that perspective.
Yeah.
So now,
But look at it like this,
we just-
okay? I look at it like a plate of food, right? Your meat
What?
and your sides,
We don't eat meat.
right?
plate of food.
Your
We don't eat meat.
and your sides,
We don't
right?
eat meat.
That's
Old
that's
plate proportion ass.
your meat and your sides, right?
Right.
Eventually, I can still live off of no meat.
Oh my gosh, this is turning
Proportions.
into like a
But
fad
like
thing.
you said, eventually I'm gonna want some meat again.
You gonna want some
And
meat
again.
I,
Oh my gosh.
I can't. Yeah, I don't know. I'm torn a little bit on that.
I know.
Like I said, I feel like if you stick around long enough, you could become the man, and that's just my take on that. Now, Caakes, in the situation this for a guy, this is where you come into play. Could your side guy ever become your main guy?
So this is a disclaimer of my 26 years of living. I've never experienced this personally, but I know a lot of women who have. And I want to say that the majority of the time, like, the situation starts off different. Like, both parties, they may know what they want. And then, like, time spent, well, not necessarily, like, time spent because y'all not, like, chilling together. Are y'all chilling?
It's a side.
Wait, what size do? I thought size
What
was
you
only like...
mean? The entree
Side
ain't as
sliding.
good without
I
something
knew
on the
this was
side.
coming. Wait, but no, because
Fab,
size...
shout out to Fab, man.
Shut up, Fab. Sides are sliding, right? Like, y'all not doing nothing else. Y'all not going to the movies. Y'all not going to Top Golf
Yeah,
to be
you
seen.
right.
Because
You
it's like...
right.
Okay, so sides are sliding. So in the beginning, that's what the two parties may think that they want, and then like y'all sliding like 5 years later,
Yeah.
or maybe not even that long, maybe like a couple of months later, and then like some type of feelings are gonna develop.
Well, if you have a side chick that long, you might as well just end your relationship.
No.
No,
A
'cause
loyal side chick can be around for 10 years.
I agree with that though.
Speaking with experience.
I've seen no,
Hey, listen, that
but
shit is
I've
real,
seen
my
them.
nigga.
That's just what I heard. That's what I
That
heard.
shit is
I've-
real. Like,
Shout
you
out to all
know,
the side chicks out here.
Oh my gosh,
Listen,
we're not,
man,
we're
it's-
not
and it's-
promoting.
it's-
We're not promoting that.
it's some
We
people
paying
just
these car notes out here.
Some people
Yes.
are okay with that position. Some people don't want all of the commitment. They don't want all the responsibility, all of the shit that comes with being in a committed relationship.
Some women
So-
are cool with you having a full-time woman, long as they got a piece of a man.
Hey, this is true. This is true.
Well, where they at?
It's kind of upsetting that you know that that's what it is, but that's
Facebook.
really what it be though.
I
That's,
got a car note and a mortgage that need to be paid.
nah, but she don't. It's different though. It's different. You looking for a sugar mama.
That's different.
Yeah, it's
We're not talking
different.
about sugar mama.
Yeah.
We're talking about she dealing with her own things over here. You dealing with your
always
own things
looking
over
for
here.
money.
But y'all
Shout out
come
to the sugar
together
mamas.
to
Yeah, like-
get it popping.
Yeah, exactly. That's what the side situation is. You know, you guys have a common ground somewhere. It might be sex, it might be communication, it might be, you know what I mean? That's why this is your person on the side when you need that other comfort. You know, I need somebody to give me a nut. So
Most
you call
of
your
the
side
time,
chick.
that's how it goes.
Yeah, or you call your side.
So
nigga, whatever
I've
the case may
seen
be.
like girlfriends where like they know that they're the side and the guy agrees like you're the side, but then like let her get like a friend that want to take her on a movie date and niggas get jealous. Like, so we sliding or we in a
Well,
relationship?
listen, that wasn't part of the it got to be part of the agreement.
What agreement
From-
though? We just
it's
no,
an unwritten rule.
Kellz went to the lawyer and got a contract.
No,
Just-
no. Clearly,
It's an
it's
unwritten
a
rule to
contract,
side
a 2-year
chicken
policy.
and side
So it's
chicken.
rules to being side chick and having side relations.
But now, look,
Like,
if you
you
decide from the
can't- no,
beginning,
no,
you
no,
have
no,
to
no.
tell me, hey, well, eventually, if I'm gonna get somebody, you know, I might have to break off or whatever. As long as the guy knows that from up front, it's cool.
Okay, so if that guy knows this from up front, and then said woman is not available when they want them to be, so y'all just sliding. Y'all not like any other type of commitment outside of that.
No.
But then you start like popping up and taking pictures and saying you're
Hey,
not
well,
where you
then
say you were
eventually-
supposed to
well,
be.
he broke
Like,
the rules.
are we dating?
If a
What
guy's
rules?
doing all that,
You're the
he's
only one
breaking the
in here that
rules.
has a contract.
Hey, listen, keep a contract on deck, man.
Keep a contract on
He the
deck.
NBA.
Hit up
of
the
side
Live
chick
from the
advice.
75 podcast crew at gmail.com.
What?
I'm going to send you guys a side chick contract that you guys
Oh
can
my
use.
gosh. I just want to
We need to
end
trademark
by,
this.
I just want to end
Everyday
by
life.
saying that I feel like if there's great communication between the parties, then there'll never be any misunderstandings, I guess.
I got a question though.
I'm glad
Say-
that some people really believe that. Go ahead.
Say if
I'm
you
glad
caught
you got
your,
a contract.
and this is piggybacking off the side chick conversation. Say if your significant other went to lunch with another man,
Oh
how
my
would
gosh.
you feel, Mr. Driver?
My significant other wouldn't be allowed to go to lunch with another man.
You can't stop that.
If she's to do that, she might as well stay with that man.
Cold blooded. Shout out to Amir Driver's significant other.
I'm not with that. I'm gonna be.
I'm not-
So you want
I'm
someone
gonna
to
be
take your
honest
girl
with you.
on
No,
a
no,
date?
no. If I
Oh, we're
trust
definitely
my
not
lady,
with this shit.
I trust my lady.
We ain't with the shits
But
over
if
here.
she decided to go to lunch with somebody and it was a guy, she would have to let me know up front. You know what I'm saying? There's no later on I find out type of thing.
It's no her letting you know up front. That's not one of them situations where she gonna want to tell you. Like,
I'm confident about mine. It is what it is. You
yeah, I
know what
mean, you know, that's
And
know,
we
I
all
don't-
grown. People gonna do something if they want to do it.
right, regardless.
They're gonna do it regardless.
I don't feel like, you know, in certain relationships, that's something that you got to worry about. Like in your relationship, I don't feel like that's something you got to worry
Better
about.
be a group
But
lunch.
you know, like no bullshit. My girl ain't going out to the lunch with no nigga. I was listen, bro. I was watching Survivor's Remorse. That's LeBron's TV show, right? LeBron show on Stars. That shit is actually
Oh,
really
I didn't
good.
know that.
Yeah,
It's on the
LeBron-
fire stick for
Yes,
everybody.
it is on Fire Stick. Blazing
Promo.
HeatRock has Fire Sticks also. But
What a
Survivor's Remorse is a good show. It's about like him and Maverick Carter is like his partner. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bronze manager. The
That's
show is
funny.
basically about their relationship. It's a scene in the show when a dude walks up and kisses the manager's wife's hand. And I watched this show, I was like, there's no way in hell no I could be out and a man walk up and kiss my wife on the hand and no wild shit. Like, bro, we fighting.
You getting
Right
hands.
then and there. Like, I'm not with
Kissing
none of
someone's hands
Not
not
with it.
disrespectful.
None
Now,
of that
I thought he was about to say he kissed the woman in the mouth.
none of that shit.
He would've got the pistol
Shit,
to
you
him.
can- you
Think
can
about it. It depends
you can shake her
on.
hand. You can. Listen. They didn't know each other. The nigga was like, he walked up and was like, the dude was like, yeah, you know, blah, blah, blah. My name is XYZ. Shook his hand. He was like, and you must be blah, blah, blah. And started spitting shit to Shorty and kissed on her hand. I'm like, yo.
I mean, in certain
Man, I
situations,
would've
that
took
would
my
be disrespectful.
bandana
But
off,
like,
nigga,
if
like-
this was from,
The Norfolk in us wouldn't allow that
if he's
shit.
from
Tell you.
France or Greece, and
Oh, see, that's
the,
different.
The
That's
way
different.
of, you know what I
Are
mean?
we in
greeting
France or
there.
Greece?
We not.
Now we in Norfolk, of course. So
We in France
yeah,
or Greece?
we a little bit different. But anybody else got any more to talk about on the side chick? Okay. Well, that concludes
Don't
the
sign that
segment
contract.
of relationship advice
Make your lawyer look
from me
over
and
it.
our
Stay
guests
away from
here.
Kellz and don't sign that contract.
Hey,
So
listen.
speak with this contract. What are like?
Why it's not real?
Oh, no, it could be because he had a
Continue. What's
detailed
going on?
thesis about
What's
this.
going on?
What are some of these loopholes and clauses in this contract?
We're not going into this.
It's always stipulations in contracts.
Got to be.
You know what I mean? But I would say this is just off my mental.
Now we
I would say, you know, like I said, it's a 2-year deal.
Okay. Okay.
It's a 2-year contract.
You about to get some niggas
You
beat up.
can't get max money. It's not a max deal here. You know what I mean?
we got one other person in here. No, we're gonna get asked our cameraman right now, Barry. What do you think? Step up to the mic right quick, sir.
We got Mr. Barry in here, man. Fresh.
His name is Fresh Films.
Step up to the mic right
Films,
quick.
man. One of the best photographers and videographers in the 757.
Can't call him cameraman.
We're gonna ask him what you think about this side chick.
If we should have, what was the question again? I'm sorry.
The question:
Yeah, what's the question?
is it cool to make a side chick a main chick?
To make your side chick, well,
Main chick.
a side chick, your main chick. I guess it all depends. I mean, it all depends. Like,
Depends on what. Be specific.
I mean, if you rocking with your side chick like that, then that just is what it is. It's like, if your main girl ain't doing what it is, and so be it. You got a side jank. That just is what it is. A side jank should stay, in her side thing.
And see, that be the
That's how I
thing
feel.
though, like them being aware of what they place and position is, you know what I'm saying, and being cool with it and complacent with staying.
Maybe I'm for the contract though, because if this
They get max deals out here, 5 year, $100 million contracts.
There's
Kellz?
no long-term deals over here. No long-term deals.
what? Why?
But look, this concludes
Don't
the
sign the
side
contract.
shit. We're signing off on this.
Oh my gosh.
It seems like y'all directing it towards me. You know what I mean? So let's go
Wait a
ahead
minute.
and let's
No
go ahead
one's
and
looking.
You the one that has
conclude
it.
this segment right here. If you have any
You got the most
relationship
knowledge.
questions for any of our guests or any of us here, please hit us up at the Live from the 75 podcast crew at gmail.com. All right. But we want to go to the real reasons why we got Mr. A Driver in the building here, because we want to talk about what he has going on right now. Mr. Made in Norfolk himself got the city buzzing, hats galore. I even got a hat. Had to pull up on him.
Hustler shit.
Had to pull up on him in front of Tiny Giant one night to get a hat.
Some real hustle shit.
Facts.
But let's go ahead and talk about that, man. What inspired you to do the Made in Norfolk, man? Where did it come from, man? What made you just go out and say, you know what, I'm gonna just do this independently and just do this by myself?
Well, the whole concept actually came as a part of promotion for me as a rapper. You know, when I go out of town and other places and do shows and things of that nature, one of my branding tools is telling people that I'm from Norfolk. You know what I'm saying? I always use the whole Made in Norfolk thing, me being from the town, and just trying to shed light on where we're from. You know what I'm saying? One of my biggest things was always making people that were from Norfolk feel like people from Brooklyn felt about being from where they were from, or our people from Compton felt about being from where they were from. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to really give us something to be proud of. I started back in 2002 with the whole campaign, the whole Made in Norfolk campaign. I was getting snapbacks and caps at that point in time, and just kept growing. You know, just kept steadily building, steadily growing. Now it's gotten to a point that it's truly a business of its own. You know what I'm saying? At first, it was just an idea. Like I said, it was a part of branding. But now, with the response and the love that people have shown, it's really just taking on a life of its own, man.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. I bought 2 hats from Mr. Driver.
He did.
And a guy stopped me in the mall and asked me where I got the hat from. So I literally sold him the hat that I had on my head. So now I need another one.
Gotcha.
But I'm just cross promoting, and I charged them a little bit more than when I paid for it.
Not
but
even mad.
but that's dope though that you got the whole city buzzing. BlasianHeatRock actually has a hat on right now as well, Made in Norfolk hat. Like I said, he's taking this
We support over here.
whole city by storm. I even had a friend of mine was out at the Virginia State homecoming, and he sent me pictures saying that everybody at the Virginia State homecoming had on a Made in Norfolk hat. So that's actually crazy dope that you got it spreading around like wildfire out here, man. That's something that we definitely needed from Norfolk.
But we in your pockets, though. What them profits looking like?
Well, quarterly.
Yeah, we always about money over here in this house.
I do have to file taxes this year. Put it like that.
Wow.
Shout out to your CPA.
That means he's doing some numbers.
Yeah,
that
I
means
gotta file
definitely doing
taxes.
some numbers, man.
I have to file taxes. I got to claim a lot of revenue that we brought in. I had to change settings on PayPal accounts and all that stuff. So
That's crazy.
it's
So
going
the
well.
hustle of the Made in Norfolk hats, does it remind you of the hustle of
Definitely.
selling, not
Definitely.
selling dope, but you just
Selling
selling,
weed
what
completely.
we were doing back in the day.
Yeah, we used to break down a zone of some smoke. Definitely, my nigga. Listen, if you,
More
I
high school shit.
tell my friends that's still out there living this lifestyle. You know what I'm saying? You breaking, you selling the eighth $35, $40, my nigga. You risking 2-3 years. You know what I'm saying?
$40.
For $40 fucking dollars, like real shit. You know what I'm saying? Because this is the Commonwealth, my nigga. They gonna burn you up for anything. You know what I'm saying? Any light possession, they gonna hit you with some stupid ass fine and some dumb shit.
Let them catch you with an 8-ball. It's a wrap.
You gone.
Yeah.
You get more time than rapists.
You know what I'm saying? These nights, that's what I'm saying. I'd be like, yo, y'all niggas is, ripping and running all day to sell 3/8 to make $130, my nigga. I sell 5 hats online. You
That's
know what
that
I'm
more economics right here. You know, they taught us to flip
saying?
back in the day.
Right, you know, and it's a blessing because I always just wanted to find a way to monetize the things that I was intrigued by, the things that I liked. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's what life is about, being able to get paid for the things that you genuinely like to do and you're genuinely interested in. So to be able to monetize it, you know, it was just dope. It really works well for the brand. It works well for business. It's just cool.
What I thought was dope was when you brought out the sweatshirts,
Mm-hmm.
and one of the people I saw was Mike Evans.
Yeah.
And so a little breakdown on Mike Evans was he was the number 2 point guard back in the day. I think Jason Kidd was in front of him.
Yeah,
This kid was number one. Yeah.
He was number one in 1994. 94. Mike
It was
number 2 in the
stories
nation.
about the Nighthawk games where he used to kill the competition,
Listen.
and he bodied Allen Iverson back in the day. So I
Listen.
thought it was mad dope that you put him up there.
Yeah.
And the people that don't know him, they can research it now off of that sweatshirt that
Right.
you just put out. So I think that was very dope to bring out the city. I saw Bobby Rome. Shout out to Bobby
And that's
Rome.
and that's what it was about for me, man. You know, because our area is just really home to a lot of really talented people. Not even just Norfolk in general, but the whole Seven Cities area is just really home of a lot of talented people, be it music, entertainment, whatever the case may be. Like, we really got a lot of dope people here. And just for my town, you know, I wanted to showcase a lot of those talents, man, and those people, because right now, you know, the city real warm. It's real warm in the town right now, man. A lot of things are going on. It's not the most positive. So I just wanted to shed light on some more positive things. Like you said with Mike Evans, I had people asking me, who was that on your sweatshirt the whole time I had it on, all the pictures and things of that nature. So it's just dope, man.
So do you have anything else in plan for merchandise?
Yeah, we got some more
Can we
stuff.
get a exclusive, or are we waiting until 2017?
I mean, the 2017 rollout is gonna be in conjunction with a lot of music and video, so a lot of it is gonna be based around more like me and the music. Like, a lot of the merch for 2017 is tied up in over everything, because we gonna finish we gonna finish all that out, that promo route on that. I still got the Made in Norfolk caps. I'm gonna do some more City Legend sweatshirts. Just a couple of other people I want to touch.
I would like to see a Cornell Parker on
Now
a
listen.
Maury color.
Now listen, you know I was
Sweatshirt.
going there. You know I was. That's
Can we
like,
reach out to Mr. Parker and see if we can get
Shout
him
out
on
to Toot.
one?
Oh,
I
nah,
definitely
we-
would like to see that.
Yeah,
if we could figure that in there some type of
'cause
way.
I got Bobby. You know, I got Bobby Rome on the sweatshirt. Bobby reached out and was like, "Yo, this is super dope, man." You know, he was saying he was appreciative and things of that nature. I sent him a sweatshirt yesterday, so
Oh,
he'll
that's
have
dope.
his fam. Me and fam, they talk often. You know what I'm saying? He told me it was cool. You know what I'm saying? I got a couple other legends that are upset because they're not on sweatshirts yet.
Oh,
But
That's
you ain't
cool.
trying to say their names though. Keep it real out here.
We'll get there though. They
We'll
be
get
like,
to that.
they be like, damn, driver. I thought I was like, nah. You know, we go. I got you, man. But you know, it's cool. It's dope because
It's all
never,
love.
Yeah, it's all love. It's all love. It's never negative. Never negative feedback or input from anybody. It's always love. So that's cool.
definitely. So you said that you did the hats to coexist with the rapping. So I got a question for this. Exactly what age did you really go ahead and say, you know what, I'm really fucking with rap. I really love rap. I'm fucking with it. And I got a moment that I know that's a fact, but I want you to go ahead and give me what age, you know what I'm saying? What time frame were we looking at when you said, you know what, yo, I know I'm nice at this. I can do this, and I can potentially make this something big.
Right. Now, see, the thing with questions like this from you is just funny, man, because you know, bro's really been there since like the beginning, like recording on like tape decks and shit in the crib.
90
like,
babies don't know about that.
So like, it's really real. We used to have a karaoke machine.
And that's exactly where I was going with this.
Oh my gosh.
His
History right there.
His mother purchased.
Facts.
I think it was for Christmas.
It was for Christmas. We got a
I think we
karaoke
were in
machine.
the 10th grade.
Maybe 10th, maybe
His
9th or 10th. yeah.
9th or the 10th grade. His mother purchased a karaoke machine for him, and I believe that's probably when the first time I was like, yo, this dude is nice.
Yeah, we was really like in the room. I would write on a piece of paper, record and please don't disturb, and like put it on the door.
Yeah.
We would close
With
the
a
door.
karaoke machine,
Yeah.
tape decks. You had an instrumental disc,
Yeah.
and
Shit
we
had
recorded like that.
Had like 7 beats.
So
10th grade?
if you really think about it, you know what I'm saying? by me not rapping, I kind of helped him out. You know,
Gotta
what
get
I'm saying?
that
I gave him the
10%.
free lane to continue to be who he was
Yeah.
today. If you really want to, y'all want to be
He,
technical.
he didn't have a
right?
contract then, y'all.
Nah, no contracts were on the
Yeah.
table at that time.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
10th
Honestly,
grade. to
him
10th
and
grade?
Kellz and Fat Boy really contributed a lot to, you know, early development of me as a rapper and me just wanting to put it out. You know what I'm saying? My homies really gave a nigga like confidence that I could do it. You know, because like these guys are very blunt. You know what I'm saying? Like all day. So
That A is the letter. Was that your first mixtape?
yeah, Ed's Letter was the first mixtape, and with that joint was crazy because that was like.
More was rocking.
Man, I had a couple high schools rocking off that shit. Like Lake Taylor was up off that. Booker T was really moving on that shit.
I had a
Like,
track up there, by the
it
way.
was dope because and it's so crazy, man, because you know when you don't know what you're doing and you just do shit, the outcome is always really dope because it's just genuine. Like with the whole There's a lot of thing. I went to the studio right next door to Knott's studio. That's how I met Knott's and shit. And did
Super producer.
Yep, did 14 songs in one night. I did the whole tape in one night, and I was like 15, 16, and the niggas was just looking at me like I was crazy.
I just remember it was the illest feeling at that time.
It
And
was,
more.
man.
And I know it was outside of more, but it just at the time, for us not to be the star athletes in the school, and especially for Driver, because he was the rapper, we had the shit on smash. I think.
Man. It was definitely a different time. Like, and I tell people like, man, if the internet and social media and things of that nature were as big then as they are now, it's no telling what things would be for all of us. You know what I'm saying? Because we were really doing things that you see kids doing now and going about things that they do now back then. You know what I'm saying? So, like with the whole battling and all that shit, man, it was just a different climate.
So, A Driver the artist is great. Made in Norfolk is doing very well. Who is Lil Four Will?
Yeah, that's my nigga. Nah, okay, so like, I always try to reinvent myself, stay relevant with the time. You know, as music progresses on, I always try to fit within the lane and still be myself. Like, that's how we ended up doing the sneak tape a couple years ago. You know, sneaker culture was really heavy. I was working in a sneaker store.
Dope tape.
It made sense.
Shout out to the sneak tape. I feel like it was
Sneak tape was crazy.
underrated.
The
We
visuals
was
was
actually
crazy.
talking about it. The visuals was bananas.
Shout out to Fresh.
Fresh Films. Shout out Fresh for that. The visuals was crazy for Sneak Tape. And then the fact that I had seeded made all the way to Vlad TV was crazy. You know what I mean? Somebody, you know what I mean, even heard somebody trying to kind of steal it. I ain't gonna throw that out there, but that was just a great thing. But go ahead, go back to the four-wheel thing.
Yeah, but yeah, it's always just trying to stay relevant, you know, and stay up to date. So, Four Wheel is kind of like my alter ego. I do Amir Driver is like really cool rapper, you know what I'm saying? But Four Wheel is like super ratchet, super ignorant. Four Wheel was created by my man Lil Texaco Shorty, aka Big Game. We got a lot of names. There's a lot of aliases that float around. Y'all don't even worry about it. But like my man Gang was like, bro, you be on some in the way shit and people don't even really know. He said, you know what? You Four Wheel for real. And I was like, all right, whatever. So it was a joke at first because they was talking to he always said I'm reckless when I be driving and shit. So I drive the truck like it's a four wheel. And I was like, okay, I got it, whatever. So I took it and ran with it. He just kept calling me four wheel for a whole week.
You know what's crazy? I thought it came from, I didn't know exactly how it spent off, but I know you said little four-wheel, and then I'm like, the Ruler video had four-wheelers in it. Is it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm old, though. I thought old.
But no, that's dope thinking with that, though. Like, yeah, so that's what it is. It's like, this little four-wheel project is, that we got, might come out top of the year. I might put that bitch out tomorrow. But it's more contemporary of sound. You know, right now the sound is real trap heavy. You know what I'm saying? Everybody is making more party themed music. So the little four wheel project is like that. It's like 10 songs of that.
So what's your attraction to Bankroll Fresh? Shout out to him. Rest in peace.
Bank, it's just the whole trap thing, man. You know, like trap rap really started to, well, for me, trap rap was Jeezy, you know what I'm saying, and like Gucci and shit like that. So Bank felt to me more like a real trap nigga. Like he felt like a nigga I knew from Park Place. No funny shit. So like it it kind of like really made me like his character a lot more. Like listening to interviews and things of that nature. He reminded me of my brother Vino. So when Bank got killed, me and the homies was really like upset for like a week. Like, damn man, they really killed our nigga, man. Like he was somebody we knew just because of watching all the interviews and things of that nature. Aside from the music, we really got acquainted with the character. You know what I'm saying? The person that he depicted through visual. So that's kind of like why I really took to him, like I said, because he just felt more realistic than a whole bunch all the other niggas that claim that they do the trap rap thing. They just making the music, but I really felt his energy, if that makes sense. So that's what it all came from with that.
Gotcha. And you got a new video out right now.
Yeah, Shorty Warner.
Yeah. I see you had the nice little lady up in the video and all that.
Sometimes it's the ladies are not even for me. The ladies are just for the video in general. Girls watch videos for girls. You know what I'm saying? Girls watch videos to be like, oh girl, I ain't like her hair. Did you see her hair? Did you see her shirt? Watch the video 10 times and critique. I don't even care. Just watch it.
So over everything out right now.
Right now, iTunes,
Where can we
Apple
get?
Music.
Yeah, exactly. Go ahead, plug that in. Plug that in. Go ahead.
Over everything. Title, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify, Google Play, Amazon, Xbox Live, wherever.
The brand is strong over here. The brand is strong.
Wherever you can get it, wherever you go to get your music from, it's there. I'm working on the Pandora station now. You just gotta have a certain amount of records registered so they can attach it to a whole bunch of other shit.
Royalty checks coming in, huh? ASCAP, BMI.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about.
Let me ask you this. On your project, you have a whole bunch of producers. And this goes back to the top 5 list we asked for rappers, but who do you feel locally is top 5 producers?
See, I don't know. That's hard, man, because I deal with a lot of different producers. When you say local, can they not have placements? Because a couple of these niggas got placements.
I mean, obviously we're not going to talk about Pharrell,
Right,
Timbaland, being Knots, but
I mean, me and Clyde have been working together for 10 plus. So
Clyde, he got the heat.
Jay Clyde is definitely gonna be
He the best one, I think.
Yeah, he's definitely gonna be my number one. Cause me and Clyde been working since I was 17. After Clyde, I would say my man Zeke from the VIPs, but that's because I like a certain sound, and they capture that Rockefeller, Just Blaze, heavy beat, heavy production sound. After him, I would say my man Beat King. I like Beat King a lot. Keno, we can still definitely keep Keno in that because
Hollywood Keno.
we can still
Shout out
keep
to
Keno.
him.
Keno good for a hit though. Keno, like, if you go to Keno, you know you can get a hit record from Keno. You know what I'm saying? Without question. And 5th would be.
It's just so many of them.
It's so many. That's what I mean, man. Like,
I gotta come out of retirement.
yeah, it's so many. My man Pop is like one of my go-tos, but he's like under the radar. Pop might make a beat every 6 months. You know what I'm saying? He might make 10 beats every 6 months. I'm like, here you go, driver. So I ain't gonna use Pop. But I say my man A Sharp, my man Andre. Yes, my man Andre.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Wow. That woke me up. I'm sorry. Go ahead, continue.
Yeah, I would say
A-Sharp,
my man Andre.
A-Sharp's real dope. I mean, he used to ask me about beat stuff when I was doing it. Now he just overpassed me.
Yeah, me and Sharp got like 2 records.
Big Torn.
And that's what I mean, man. There's so many people that you can go to. Torn is Torn. You can't even really put Torn in a box with anything. Like him and Billy, they different.
Shout out Billy.
They
Mercury.
different. They different.
Well, let's switch it up then. Known producers.
Bink,
Shout out to Bink. Humble Monster.
yeah, big head ass, old nigga. Bink, Just Blaze, the Justice League.
It's tough.
Damn, man.
Put him on the spot with those.
Oh, you gotta grill him.
Put him on the spot with those.
Bink, Just Blaze.
I'm already proud of this list.
Timbaland, maybe?
Nah,
You
not
like
for
a
me.
Timbaland beat?
Not for me. Bink, Just Blaze, Justice League for real, because P can do a lot. Yeah, I put Tim in there too.
Is it because
Yo,
you
Metro?
lyrical and the soulful beats just match for you better?
I think that's why.
Can I get a Young Metro in here?
Nah.
You know what? I'm glad you brought that up because I did not know that this would be a question during the show, but I had this conversation with someone today before I came, and they tried to tell me that in 10 years they gonna be listening to Metro Boomin. I'm like, no,
Nah, they
nigga,
not.
you're not.
Nah, I feel like Metro is hot right now.
Right
because
now.
because of the Future,
but
Drake,
like,
what was that? The mixtape that they did together? I think he did like majority of
Yeah,
the
he
beats
did.
on there.
And
I
the
feel like that's
Southside.
why Metro's hot right now.
you can't be trusted. You like 21 Savage.
But 21. I just
See,
feel
the
like
thing with
Metro
Waves,
just has that sound right now. Same thing with what's the guy for YG? Mustard. Same thing. How Mustard had that wave, and it's like now it's Metro's wave.
Only thing with Waves though is they hit the sand. That's
Well,
it.
I'm glad you said
Any
that.
of those
That's the only
producers
thing.
have
They
classic
still-
tracks
still
though.
there.
They just got tracks for the
putting that on
moment.
Facebook right
Yeah,
now.
that's it,
The,
bro.
the producers that drive a name, Bink, Knots, Timberland,
They'll be around forever.
they got tracks that's classic.
Yeah,
they
they'll
they
be-
still getting work for
Shout
hire.
out to Timeless Music.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they'll be around forever. Like that's the thing, man. Like even with this little 4-wheel shit, like I had somebody ask me, like, "Damn, driver, you doing a little 4-wheel? Like you little something like that don't even seem like something you would do. It's a wave, and I know it's a wave. You know, it's nothing wrong with surfing the wave while it's in, but you know it's gonna crash. You know,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? You know it's gonna hit the sand, and at that time, what's gonna happen to all these wave niggas?
Some
Like
757 Tide water talk for you right
they
now.
So-
gonna be gone.
That
Like
shit was sweet.
you gotta like is you either are gonna be the flow or you're either gonna be the wave. If you're the flow will always fit. Like wherever it goes, you can sit the flow on something like, oh, that shit just flows, let it work. If it's a wave, once that shit the sand, it's like, you gotta wait for another one to come now. So
I think that's why Hove is so great. But I will say that being like a fan of what you do, when I first heard of like this little 4-wheel, I was kind of scared. But and then I saw like pictures and I'm like, oh my gosh, we're going downhill. And I heard the song and I was surprised. I was like, oh my gosh,
I was a little skeptical. I'm not gonna lie.
yeah, a lot of people.
this is great.
A lot of people have been very skeptical of the 4-wheel because you know they see like the bandanas and I be doing all the in the way shit and like,
I was scared.
where are you going with this, Amir? And I'd be like, nah, it's a method to our madness. The videos and all that are cool. It all fits, you know. I wouldn't do anything that was too far left that I couldn't come back from it. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely. Well, we definitely appreciate you coming through, being the first ever 757 podcast.
I don't appreciate you was an hour late though.
Y'all gotta forgive me, man.
He was only 59 minutes.
It's only 59 minutes late, but we definitely appreciate you. Can we definitely clap it up one time for Mr. Driver again one time?
Yeah. Shout out.
And
Live
definitely
from the 7-5.
shout your plugs out one more time for us.
Over everything, once again, it's available everywhere that music is sold. Tidal, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon, Google Play, Xbox Live, wherever you connect with music at is there. Over everything is available. Oh, I just said that, I'm sorry. Shorty One of the latest video is out now on YouTube. You can Google me, Amir Driver, AMIRDRIVER, or just YouTube Amir Driver, AMIRDRIVER. Little 4-wheel project might be out first quarter, might be out before Christmas. I just don't know. I haven't decided yet. New Made in Norfolk product and merchandise will be out soon. We got some more over everything rollout product merch coming out for you also. So just keep your eyes open. Yeah, rest in peace, Bankroll.
We working. Cool. Y'all make sure y'all follow me. This is Kellz on Instagram, KELZZZ75. Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram.
I'm Caakes Batter on all social media. That's CAAKESBADDER.
BlasianHeatRock on everything.
BlasianHeatRock. And we
Over
are the
everything.
Live from the 75 podcast crew. Make sure y'all follow us on Instagram, Facebook. Like I said,
Like
if you
that
have any
Facebook page,
questions,
though.
yeah, definitely do that. But if you have any questions or anything, make sure y'all hit us up on the Live from the 75 podcast at gmail.com.
Episode 1, it's a wrap.